Play big. Okay, I'm supposed to be sleeping right now, and I just want to jump on this because there's this message that I just cannot keep it inside anymore. In the last couple of weeks, I've spoken to so many incredible people, women and people like you, successful, but you are being called to play bigger in your lives. I've spoken to someone who has an incredible vision, who sees how much worth their soul's vision is in the world. I have another person who I spoke to who is an incredible talk show celebrity and is pitching a pitch that she's never done before outside of her comfort zone. I've spoken to a person who has created 7 figures in just one weekend and is being called to play big, and a week ago her whole business almost failed. So this is a time, while there are a lot of challenges that are happening in the world and a lot of fears that are happening in the world, there is an opportunity to face these challenges, face these fears, and face these emotional vulnerabilities that are showing up at a speed faster than it's ever been before because we can't ignore them. And it is also a place where, because of the lack of bombarding information in your mind, and when you allow yourself to be quiet, you know that there is an uncomfort, a feeling of I need to get this off my chest, get this out of my body, and see it into reality. And it is a time for us to step up, and it is a time to challenge yourself. If you're feeling like a rut, you're feeling like you're having something that you want to be giving out, to take it and not only to play bigger than you've ever done before and play shooting for the stars, play stronger, play more magnificent, play more lit up than you've ever done before, and also at the same time do it in a way that you've never done before. The old model of productivity, of hustling, of win-lose, of killing someone, killing the competition in order to win, of burning yourself out with work in order to win, is over. You don't have to do that anymore. There is a new model that is emerging, that of service, of authenticity, of vulnerable, mission, purpose-driven leadership. There is a model of you playing bigger than you've ever done before, and at the same time facing your deepest and darkest fears. Every single stage of this transformational process is going to have you fall and have you face what it feels like to stand out, and what it feels like to put your neck on the line when you embody your mission and when you embody and believe in what you have to offer. There's no more time to stay small. You deserve every single support system that is there to support you through this process. People who take the opportunity to work through their problems, work through the internal blocks, the imposter syndrome, the not good enough, the self-doubt that you may have never felt in any other circumstance or in a long, long time. These will be coming back to you, but people who will take this opportunity to work through them, leaders like you who take the opportunity to work through these during this time, will be allowed to fly way higher. And I know for a fact that support and personal support, group support, trained professional support is so important, that when you have a message and you have a goal and you have a creative passion or vision that you want to see true, don't need to do it alone. You don't need to try to deal with everything that's coming in your way alone. Think about who's your support system, who can help you effectively manage all of this, all of the internal stuff while you go for the stars. And how can you step through this over and over and over and over and over again? Because that's what's needed at this time. This is the kind of leadership that's needed at this time. A leader who is able to face their fears at every single juncture and to play big and to play big and to show up and to show up even in the dark. Show up even if you don't know what's going to happen next. Show up in the face of uncertainty and show up and show up and show up. So if you're a leader and you are in the midst of figuring things out, you're in the midst of feeling like you want to get out of a rut, you're in the midst of starting something and you are ready to play big, let's talk. This is Honey. I'm the author of the You Only Live Once Life and Business Innovation Style Conversations, Meditations, where I support leaders just like you to not only play big, but also take on the world while your inside shines and attracts and propels you and creates the impact that you're looking to make in this world. I'm gonna go to bed now. I just jumped out of bed, came here, and I wanted to make sure that you had this message. Comment below and let me know how you are playing bigger. And of course, during COVID especially, here for you, loving you. See you in the next video.